Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the ultimate or most meta tier list for anime vanguards you can get anywhere on YouTube. All right. So, this will be just the best meta, or if you guys want me to make a beginner tier list, like top 5 units you need to have as a beginner, let me know and I got y'all. All right. So, if this video does help you out, please make sure to like and subscribe. And let's get. All right, guys. So, we got the tier list right here. So at number 1, we got number 1 unit. All right. We got meta support, Z plus Z in the mid. All right, guys, we're going to start. But before we start, let's get a word from our sponsor. When you're looking for cheap, safe, and trusted digital marketplace for all things game related, I believe U7Buy is your best choice. U7Buy offers a one-stop shop for all of your gaming needs and game services like coins, items, accounts, and direct top-ups, e-gift cards, and game keys, all at prices 10% or 15% lower than the competition. Join over 100 million satisfied customers worldwide and check out the 30,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot. Want the best deals? Click my link below and choose what you need. Here's how you can save even more. When you're checking out, simply enter my discount code TAT to save an extra 3% off on already low prices. U7Buy is your gateway to the best gaming deals. You can go check them out at my link in the description or in the pinned comment. Big shout out to U7Buy for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it. Alright, so first of all, we're going to start with the Kaza. We're just going to go all the way here to down here. Alright, so Kaza, he's going to go in mid right away. Kaza's pretty bad. He came in the Demon Slayer update. I think that was the first ever update for the game when it released. That was the Demon Slayer update. So, but then I found out he was pretty mid. So yeah, I'm going to put this guy mid tier. I still recommend getting him. He's a great unit to have as well. So next we got Archer. Archer, I'm gonna put in Z. He's not that bad, but he's not great. Like, they're just better units to use. Would I have him on my 5-man team? No. Would I use him if I don't really have anyone else? Yes, I would. All right, again, any mythic is better when you're first beginning. Next is Cheyenne. Unfortunate to say this as early player, but Cheyenne is mid now. She used to be pretty good, especially for getting Igris. Like, as a lot of you guys know, I don't know if y'all remember all the Igris smackers back then. Actually, I made one. Shameless plug, I made one. All right, y'all should check it out. But Cheyenne, since she was a 4 or 5 placement, I forget, it was a 4 or 5 placement. She was always being used, and she was not that bad. She was actually like pretty good. All right, but unfortunately, she's pretty mid now with the Kaza. So yeah, unfortunate. Next, we got Choso. All right, Chaso. Chaso is going in meta support also. He's also a bleed, I'm pretty sure. You also need him to beat the Sukuna event. All right, it was either this. I remember when the Sukuna event came out before all the new guys came. All right, it was literally you either needed Alucard, which was super rare, or you had to have an Evo Choso. It sucked, bro. I couldn't even complete it. I had this shiny Itadori just waiting to be evolved into shiny Sukuna, and I didn't have neither, so I couldn't get it. But when he comes in rotation, I'll definitely be getting him. But yeah, I recommend Choso. Between him and Alucard, I would personally use Alucard, obviously. But if you don't have Alucard, he's a great alternative to bleed. So yeah. Next, we got Ku Chulain. All right, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's going to go in Z+, because he's pretty good. All right, definitely better than the Archer. Pretty sure this came out in the, what was it, Fate update when Gilgamesh came out. This guy's dope. I do recommend using him. He's a great starter unit. I mean, absolutely amazing starter unit. If you look at the end of the tier list and you're wondering if you should use him over the other guys, no. The meta is probably going to be your 5-man team with the meta support. All right. But this guy, again, very great for beginners, and I recommend using him. I'm going to put him in Z+. All right, so this dude, I don't even know this dude's name, bro. I think this might be like a Cyberpunk unit. But I did get him. I just forget his name in game. I have him though. He's actually good. His moveset's good, and I think. No, I'm gonna put him in. No, I'm not gonna put him up here in meta. He's going Z+. All right, he's going under Kuchulain. All right, yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about him. He's going Z plus. He's still not like insane. So I don't even know. He's kind of, whatever. I'm putting him in Z plus though. Diavolo, Diavolo. Just kidding. Diavolo. He's going to meta support. This guy is a super rare unit. My goodness, he can't even obtain this guy anymore unless they had trading. Diavolo, he's a crazy unit. He's a good support. I remember when this guy came out, bro. He was a first Vanguard unit. All right, he came with the Dandadan update. I'm pretty sure, and so he's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, he's not a bad unit to use. But yeah, if you have him, I recommend using him definitely. I'm gonna put him in over Choso. I think Choso is the worst so far in the meta support. Still good, but yeah, if you have him, definitely use him unless you have some better support. I'm also gonna put him over Alucard as well. He is better than Alucard. So yeah. Next we got Dio. Dio is meta because he's a time skip unit. Okay, so he like basically slows them, and he also does good damage. Bro, I wanted him so bad because of his cosmetic and everything, bro, and I couldn't freaking get him because I didn't play the game enough, and I'm so mad. So when trading comes, if any of y'all can slime me one, all right, secretly just slime me a little Dio, all right. Just slime me one. But I'd be very appreciative because, bro, this guy's so cool. Like, if you have multiple, I'd keep him. His trade value is probably going to be pretty high when trading does come out, hopefully in the near future. Next, we got this guy, Didara or whatever. I think this guy is going to go in S tier. He's not that bad. I personally don't have him, but I did make sure to watch like a video. This is the guy from Naruto. But yeah, there's not much to say about him. He's S tier. Don't recommend using him. So yeah. Next we got Aizen, my king. We're gonna put that in meta, alright? So top unit so far. Aizen is actually like pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Aizen is crazy. I was lucky enough to actually get him. But bro, to actually get his secret, I think it's pretty hard. Cause like I don't know how to complete his trial thingies, bro. It's actually kind of annoying. So it should be like right. Where is he? Guys, this is making me look bad. It's making me look bad. There he is, Aizen. But he's pretty hard to evolve, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. All right, next we got Emmy. Emmy is gonna go in Z tier. She's not really that great. I was excited when I got her because I thought she was gonna be crazy. Really not that good. Not all that, in my opinion. So that's really it. That's all I have to say about her. Faboko, she's going into mid. Faboko's a really bad unit. This is the first exclusive unit I'm having to put into mid. She is pretty bad. All right. I have her. She's awful. Don't use her. Don't use any of these guys, honestly. If you're a beginner, again, any exclusive like up to level 10. I'm talking up to level 10. I don't mean beginner like level 20. I mean like if you don't have anything better. Okay, anything better. Next we got Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is going to Z plus. He's not that crazy. I'm gonna put him over these guys, but Gilgamesh, he's also like pretty good with Monarch. Just like kind of another Gojo, but he's not that crazy. He's pretty good though. Like I'm saying like he's not like up here good. All right, but he's all right. I do have him also, you know. I'm just a no life, I guess. But yeah, I do recommend getting him. He's not that hard to get. He also came with the Fate update. Good moveset. He is a nuke. All right, nukes are also always very good. So yeah. Next we got Jiro. Jiro's going into S tier. He's pretty bad. Don't recommend using him. Bad moveset. All that. All right, just don't use S tier. All right, so I'm gonna be honest with this guy. I got no clue who this guy is. Okay, absolutely no clue. So I'm just gonna put him at the bottom. And then her, I think this is like what Riku or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna put her in Z tier. You know what? I'm gonna put her in Z plus. All right, I'm gonna put her in Z plus. She's actually pretty good in Z plus. I'm pretty sure she's a slow. I don't have her because I didn't play the Bleach update. But I'm pretty sure she's a slow. She's actually not that bad. I'm putting Z plus with all these other guys. And yeah. Next up, we got Gojo. Now, Gojo is a meta unit. I don't care what y'all say. Okay, Gojo is still really good. All right. Gojo in any game will always be good. Just, because he's Gojo. But yeah, really good unit. I flunk with Gojo. A little bit of a slow, like kind of. It kind of slows him down whenever he hits them with his Blaps Blue. Maybe like makes him slower just for like a second. So he's not really slow, but he does kind of slow as well. So he's pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in meta. Haruka Rin is going in meta support. All right. For all of you lucky enough to have her, I think she was in the first battle pass ever. So I use her all the time. I mean, I'm telling you, she's just crazy. She will be back and easy to obtain once training comes out. All right. I don't know about easy to obtain, but yeah, when training comes out, you'll be good. So yeah. Put her in meta support. She's really good. She basically like buffs the damage, cooldown, all of that. So like by the waves. So yeah. All right, next we got Ichigo. Ichigo is going in meta as well. You see with these bleach units, I'm telling you, bro, they're just meta. I don't know what else to say. They're just meta. They're just cool. So yeah, he's gonna go in meta. Great moveset. I have him. Now Igris, I'm gonna put in Z tier. Igris is not that great. But I still recommend getting them, obviously. So if you have multiple of them, keep them. All right, next we got Lilia and Berserker. I'm gonna put her in meta support. I have her. She's crazy. Could change this around. Let me know if y'all would change this, but I think she's pretty good. Really good support unit. So yeah, I recommend getting Ethereal on her instead of Monarch, obviously. Since she summons those like big giant things. Pretty good. So yeah. All right, so Inimuk. Ooh, my bad. Inamaki, my bad. Inumaki is going in mid. Not much to say there. Is Dead is going into meta. She's a great unit, especially if you have Monarch on her. I recommend getting Is Dead. I have no clue how to get her, so don't ask me. I would look for a YouTube video. Ishtar is going to meta support. Ishtar is like, again, also pretty good. I do recommend her. Again, if you have better support units, I don't recommend her. But yeah, not much to say there. The Dory is probably going to go into mid. I'm not going to lie, he's also pretty bad. But you do need him to get Sukuna, which we'll get onto in a minute. I'm going to go a little faster now, so we can start burning through these, all right? So I don't have to waste y'all's time. Jogo is going into S tier, all right? Does have a domain expansion, but isn't that good. Johnny also going into S tier. Don't recommend using him. Julius is a Z plus unit. Also, he's a slow unit, so you could put him in meta support, but I don't think he's meta. Personally, I think there's better slow units. Kareem, I'm putting in Z tier. And Pachi, I'm putting into Z plus. Kisuke is pretty mid. He's going into Z tier. I have no clue who this is, bro. I'm putting that at the bottom. Oh, well, there's two Lilia and Berserkers. Okay, well, I'm putting Lilia there. So this chick, I have no clue what her name is, but she's a support unit, and I'd say she's a pretty good one. So I'm putting her meta support. Nakamaru's mid. Media is going to Z tier. Dusa is going into S tier. Mimi is going into mid. No, actually not that great. I'm going to put Mahito in S tier as well. Nobar is going into mid. Naruto's going into mid. Obito can go S tier just because he's a crit unit. Now, I think Okarun should go into like Z or Z+, but I'm going to put him in Z+ for now, so y'all don't find me in the comments. All right. Orihime is add easier for support. Puini is mid. Regnot is going into meta. Regnot is crazy. And Goku is meta support just because he's, fire. All these fire units are going to be meta support. Vegeta is going to be our first #1 unit. All right. He's absolutely crazy. All right. There's going to be one more in here. One more and you'll see. But Vegeta is absolutely crazy. It's unfortunate. He's like impossible to get. But, he's just insane, I guess. Ramen Ran. She's going into meta. All right. Saber. I'll put these at the bottom. Saber. She's going into meta as well. She's like really great. I do recommend getting her. And Grandma's going into S tier. I don't know who this guy is. But I do know who this guy is. This guy. #1 support unit in the game right now. All right, #1 support unit. He's absolutely crazy. Y'all just gonna have to tell me where to put him in the comments because I have no clue. And this is okay. So this is just your evo form. I would put her in Z+. I did not know that was her unevo form. I put her in Z+ for sure. And then here's our second #1 unit. All right, these are probably gonna be the two only #1 units is Vegeta and then Sanjiwoo and Nigris. Absolutely insane. They're both really hard to get. So regular Sunjin Woo is probably going as like S tier. Sasura mid. Sasuke mid. Sukuna could go into Z+. He's a good bleed unit. Also. Tengen's going into Z tier. Used to be meta. Not really anymore. And then Toto can go into mid. Toji can go into Z tier. I'm not gonna lie, he's an underrated shield breaker for sure. This dude is going into mid. And he's going to S tier. I think this is Valentine. Vegeta. There's so many better units now. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna put him in S tier, bro. There's just so many good units now. He used to be so crazy, bro. I'm telling you. Grandpa is probably gonna go into Z+, or meta. I'm gonna put him in meta, and I'm gonna put whatever this guy is, Z plus. What's his face, bro? I forget his name. Oh my gosh. Ricci's unfortunately going into mid. All right, Sion's going to mid, and the rest I already rated. All right, these are just like leftovers. These are like different versions. So yeah, this is gonna be the finished tier list. That's really it. So let me know what you guys would change. Let me know what you guys would keep, and if it's a good tier list or not. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.